Welcome to the channel, and in this one, we'll be talking about metaverse tokens that could make you rich. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. All right, so we're just gonna do a quick little breakdown of how I'm kind of spotting some of these metaverse coins. And obviously, before we get started, this is not financial advice, this is just educational purposes only, but let's go ahead and just dive right in. All right, so we are here on CoinGecko, and what I like to do is I like to sort by metaverse coins, and it's kind of a new feature that they rolled out this past year. You can see categories here, and then there's actually Metaverse Coin as a category. So what I do is obviously there's like these top players in the metaverse space, if you will. Obviously, you're going to see like Sandbox, Decentraland, Axie, Engine, many others that you may recognize. But yeah, like these market caps, like this one's over $1 billion. Decentraland over $1 billion. Same thing with Axie and even Engine Coin. So with that being said, what I like to do is I like to actually scroll down the list. You can even see Illuvium there, which is not a bad play actually, but even then it's at 98 million, almost 100 million, right? So what I like to do is I like to go scroll to the very bottom and look for good plays. Magic seems to be doing some really good stuff on their end. They've had a lot of free mints. They're trying to build out like the Web3 Nintendo. So that could be something interesting there. Yeah, and so they have their own marketplace, and there's a couple other projects that are pretty notable as well, like Star Atlas. That's only 18 million market cap, so that's really undervalued. It's under a penny on Star Atlas. So that's something we will take a look at here. So I always encourage people to do their own due diligence and research, because what you see here is the circulating supply is at 2.1 billion tokens here, and the total supply is actually 36 billion. So it's something you have to be aware of when considering token unlocks and things like that. But you can see that their price here on their token significantly down, so it's under a penny. So that could be something to definitely look at in terms of either short-term or long-term investing. Yeah, so you want to do your due diligence there, but they are a AAA game. So if you haven't heard about Star Atlas, you should probably get acquainted with that if you're into Web3 gaming, because it is a really big title. If you haven't seen their trailer, it had over 1 million views on YouTube. So they are developing some pretty significant a significant game over there. So that's something to definitely pay attention to. As we look at this list, what we're going to do is take a look at other projects. I've heard of RFox as well. They seem to be developing their own project and whole ecosystem. I think they even have like their own swap and their own possibly DeFi app and many other applications and games that they're building over there. That one's only 19 million. So really not a whole lot of money in some of these like projects that have made a little publicity here in the past. So yeah, if we take a look here at some other projects, we can scroll down. Now Atari, don't invest in that one. That one's like, I think actually kind of rug pulled there, and they're not even associated with that token anymore. So you do have to definitely do your research on some of these. But yeah, like as you can see, there's a couple others. We're taking a look here at Phantasma. This is an interesting one. This one did make a little bit of publicity before, as you can see here. I believe that's Kevin Smith, a famous celebrity, played Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob. You see on-chain gaming here. This one's an interesting play. So this is kind of like a entire, blockchain dedicated to NFTs and gaming, NFTs specifically. So as you can see here, it is somewhat newer, but Phantasma, it's 28 million market cap as well. So that could be an interesting play, because if they have a successful launch of several game titles and things like that, that can definitely pump up their token and have some more upside there. Eternity Chain as well. This one's another NFT project. They have like collectibles on their platform. So if you're not familiar with them, they have like some premium digital collectibles and like kind of that 2D type of card style here. You can see they even have like, I think FA is a lot of first appearances of things on the blockchain. They really have a whole litany of different types. Mainly, it looks like you can see that they have a lot of sports, Anderson Silva even. So yeah, like their NFTs go for like this one, for instance, 27K and things like that. So I could see some potentials here if they introduce some pretty significant NFTs or announcements and things like that. This one is circulating supply of 15 million, looking at a total supply of 30 million. So this one could be something that is an interesting play as well. Yeah, so if we take a look at their coin, now they're at 28 million market cap. So that's not too bad either, because like obviously if they go to 100 million market cap, that's obviously like a 4x there and beyond. So I look at these smaller market cap coins that are projects that could be could have some success. We even have UFO Gaming, another one that was like a launch pad for games and things like that. So if you go over to their website, you can kind of take a look here of what they're working with. But yeah, this one's 52 million market cap. Their circulating supply is their total supply. So that is something that is better to see, because that means you don't have to worry about token unlocks and the team unlocking all these tokens. Now do your due diligence, because there always seems to be some, with projects, there's always stuff going on the back end. And things like that. So you can see here, welcome to the future of blockchain gaming. Let UFO transport you into the dark metaverse and enter the future with play to earn gaming. And you could read more about them and their games and their kind of like launch pad. I guess they have their own game called Super Galactic, which will feature an NFT marketplace, play to earn model breeding and scarce playable NFTs. So that's kind of cool. So it looks like they have their own game going on here. You even have Over, another token here, another metaverse play. They have like their own augmented reality showrooms and things like that. That could be interesting long term, especially when Apple and Google and all the major brands, Niantic, Meta and Snapchat and all of the tech companies, right, have their own augmented reality glasses, where it just makes more sense to have projects like Over that are going to have use cases in augmented reality, what I call the AR cloud or the AR metaverse. So it is something Niantic's pushing big time. Even Dubai just announced they're launching over 40,000 jobs in the metaverse. So this could be an interesting play where people actually, work or create things in the AR world, or even I don't know what Over's been working on recently. I actually got the chance to, just meet and greet their CEO down in Palm Beach in Florida at the blockchain event at Blockworks at Permissionless. So that was kind of cool, but you can check them out. They're only at 22 million market cap. They do have a fraction, I think like a fourth of their token right now circulating supply, with the total supply of 110 million. But yeah, that's something to take a look at as too. They're 22 million in market cap as well here. And so yeah, those are all kind of my like metaverse type tokens I'm kind of looking at. There's a couple others like Network right here as well. This is another project I looked at. Now this one I do have to follow up. It has pumped here, it looks like quite a bit the past 24 hours or so, at 25%. So other people are definitely paying attention here to the lows. And it is something too to I should make a note on, that you should definitely pay attention to the macroeconomics of things as well. So we definitely want to always go back and pay attention to what is happening with Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. They are on a nice little trajectory here, but they are on a 1 hour decline here, only 0.5% on Ethereum, but you kind of get the idea. You always want to make sure you're following the overall macro trends and things like that, so you can make a nice clean entry to some of these projects. Now, I don't suggest necessarily just going in on some of these projects that are like super, super cheap and have super low market caps, because some of them may just never come back. They'll just go to zero and they will just continue to not do anything. So you do have to definitely do your research and to really figure out a good strategy in terms of looking at these coins and even DAOs and things like that. Yeah, so that's all I got for this video, though. Let me know in the comments what you think about these projects. And I know some of you have actually done a lot of research. Some of you have, I see, have Over in your handles when you pop in the comments below. So let me know what you think about all these projects and where they're at, if you have any insights into that. And if you want to see any more follow-up videos on any of these specific projects, I would be keen to do more if you requested that. Or I could do some other gaming related videos on gaming tokens specifically, which I'm happy to do. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, make sure you share it with a friend if you learned from it and if you think it can help somebody else. That being said, smash the thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you in the blockchain at the metaverse, and be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll catch you later. Peace.